PYX 106.
1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Our pal Paul Harding from Martin Harding Mazzotti on the horn.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
We're gonna make this one quick, or at least I only have one question.
Yeah, we just want to know what up.
How does a guy with David Sweat, who was supposed to be in prison, was captured out of prison, plead not guilty from escaping from prison? If you're going to plead not guilty from escaping from prison, shouldn't I have caught you in the prison? Right?
Great question.
I hear you. I mean, he definitely looks like he escaped from prison, right? They caught him outside the prison.
Right.
Well, explain. Help us understand.
The pleading not guilty at these arraignments, it's not so much a declaration of innocence, but it's rather just like a procedural step. So you got a situation where arraignment is your formal reading of the charges. You get to hear the charges. And the theme is that virtually every time you want to be able to analyze the evidence. You don't just want to say, oh, those are the charges, guilty is charged. So you want to analyze the evidence and ultimately work on a plea bargain. A few times in court I've seen where you get up to read the charges and he pleads guilty because the prosecutor and defense attorney had worked out a deal ahead of time. But virtually every time, even when they have you outside the prison, it's not guilty plea at an arraignment.
Because there could be procedurally there could be some hiccup down the line where the guy who runs the prison maybe was having something going on with him and he gave him something. Anything's possible. So you got to go through it.
Yeah, because there was those technicalities. People kind of get off because they didn't do certain things or they didn't file things in time or certain evidence gets thrown out. So you want to analyze the evidence. I mean, call it what it is. The guy's in for life anyway, and the district attorney is going to prosecute this case anyway. But I guess the worst case scenario, the case got thrown out against him. He's in prison the rest of his life. But here, it's always a funny thing, especially when you have this situation. I hear you loud and clear. But it happens every day in every courtroom across the country. All
right, Paul. But how much of a taxpayer money should be spent on any part of this trial here? Like zero, right? Yeah,
zero. Yeah, you look at this, and to some extent, you've got the district attorney already being paid. You've got the court system already up and running. There's no really additional expense here. If you're going to bring in an outside expert, which I don't think you need to do in this case, it just they're going to be working a little bit harder towards it. One makes the argument, plead to something, we'll tack this on the end of your life sentence, and life goes on. There's a little bit of a message being sent, I guess, to other prisoners who don't have life sentences if they try to do this. But as you see David Sweat up there saying not guilty, you just again more of the same.
Gotta go through the procedure, and anybody who's been sued, raise your hand.
Yeah,
Quinn raised my hand. Knows that there are back doors and side doors and front doors in and out of every little aspect of this. And hell, if they didn't do it right, there might even be a chance that he could get out of prison completely. Right, Paul?
I think that would be a stretch, but I do hear what you're saying.
But the judicial system is an amazing thing, and that's why we have to follow it. All right, buddy.
Paul Harding from Martin Harding and Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010 and 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Are you going to be at Saratoga on Saturday, Paul?
In fact, no. We're going to be there Friday. We're taking the whole firm is going on Friday, and then we're going to make sure we are clear of Saturday's crowds. It's going to be absolutely maddening. Yeah,
beautiful.
We're broadcasting our show Friday, so if when you come watch American Pharaoh workout, come say hi to us, okay?
We absolutely will. Good to see you then.
Love to see you over there. It's Paul Harding. Take care, Paul.
See you. Bye.
Quinn and Cantera, mornings on PYX 106.